Oke, kondisinya CC. Kevin Dix saja D. Ya, masih ada Sandy Walsh. Bolehlah, bolehlah. Oke. Kita langsung gas. Oke, kondisinya lumayan lah. Oh, Gaddafi dapat backup. Wajib diberi hati-hati. Penyarut kulit. Sudah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And Dyke kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Sampai. Now can they get it back? Oh no, what has happened here? Chance to
shit.
He goes!
Bullet header.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And
Blah,
I think
blah.
when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Good take, a big chance!
Oke, bagus, kipernya mantap.
Superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Hele.
And
Okay.
he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pires. Great shot!
Alah, kebulan.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's in plenty of space here. Good ball, good
Hele,
take.
ketutup.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gets a good foot in there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. And that pass
ditutup
just
sama
didn't
David.
quite work.
Oh,
Good read.
Dari.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a promising position.
Loh, kok
It's a brilliant
kesana?
interception.
We're seeing some really
Harusnya
good
ke
pressure
Marcelino
from the
tadi
play
udah
here, Peter,
menunggu.
particularly from those guys up
Yang di
front.
tengah
And
tadi.
it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I
Dave.
would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Can he get it through?
Wah,
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
shit. Shit.
Played out wide. Cross from Robertson.
Untung.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Indonesia finding their passes.
Loh, kok
Pass
gitu
is
umpannya.
intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Oke, kebaca.
Foot in.
Alah.
Dixon. Beckham. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away.
Oke, Turi. Naik.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty
Ayo,
of time
tempuk,
to
guys.
apply. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Perez. Robertson.
Oke, Turi.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the
Lolos
assured
loh
keeper
padahal.
there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way through.
Oke.
Oh,
Duel.
he's enjoyed that. He
Duel lagi.
evidently loves the
Bagus
contest.
sana. Ini. Aduh.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Kebaca lah.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing
Okay.
up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oke.
And that's gone loose. And that is a good ball to find him.
Ah, nyeri
It's
peti.
Messi. Mbappe. This is Beckham.
Oke.
Driving forward. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Dapat yo.
No way through there. And they can counter here. And he's worked it through. Can he finish?
Oke.
Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Aduh.
It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Telat panas ini kayaknya ini. Telat panas.
Things starting to look very comfortable. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aduh, kontrolnya lepas.
Perez, it's a cute ball. And that could set him on his way. He has a look up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Nyari empat.
But he's waved play on.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Woi, kok bisa lolos? Bang Jay.
And they are cruising away.
quest'oggi è di 29.950 spettatori.
The
Low.
outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone.
Chance to shoot!
Aduh, reboundnya nggak pas Sanata.
Abiati. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Indonesia have their second corner now. Cleared away. Shot could be his shooting.
Cancel nggak bisa.
Bullet.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Terus tutup.
Robertson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Searching pass he's played there. Big chance, corner.
Rat mangan aja. Sundulan pertama.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Boom. Aduh, nggak keoleh.
Margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Perez. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Loh, kok ke sana?
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Messi. Now what about this cross? And the counter is on.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from
Aduh.
here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi.
A lot of space here,
Yang
a real
passingnya agak
opportunity.
delay ya.
Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Decent.
Ya, pembukaan tumbang 3-0.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Sampai. Oh, he's bustling.
Aduh, nambah anjing.
No mistake. Comfort. Yet more comfort. Easing away. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny.
Kalau divisi 2 kayak gini ya pemain-pemainnya ya. Ngeri. RMF, LMF, tetap aja kalau gitu. Right. Rafael, right. Patrick Vieira yang baru.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Duel bagus.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Aduh,
Looking to go forward now.
keburu naik dia.
Gnabry. And it's Robertson.
Aduh, nggak kena ya.
Crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space.
Sempat tegang anjing. Dari. Oke, ini dia. Oke, kamu pikir aku ke kanan ya?
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Marcó en el minuto 9 el dorsal 21.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He won't be happy with that one. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kunde makes the interception. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oke. Reset. Penalti lah.
It's a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear.
Masuk gak? Ih, kan tepis kan?
And he's heaved it away.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Nicely intercepted. Now it's Sampai. Now it's Gnabry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Pelan-pelan.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team.
Kena seorangnya soalnya. Sorry, Sid.
And he is going into that little black book.
Orangnya dihajar soalnya. Target ya, ngeri.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Duel. Bagus. Oke. Ayo bantuannya mana?
Gnabry crosses it in.
Duel.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Iniesta. Great vision.
Aduh. Oke, dapat.
Neither of these two want to come.
Ayo, nggak dipasing-pasing.
Gnabry aims beyond the defense, and it's Gnabry.
Sip. Alah. Sip.
Now who's going to be first to
Tanggung jawab.
this? Nicely shaped ball.
Oke, lari
He's
terus.
worked it through.
Oke,
And
lari.
he's away.
Loh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Harusnya umpan atas saja tadi ya. Duel. Aduh.
No, he's managed to misplace that.
Biarin dulu.
He is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Indonesia can certainly
Oke.
afford to see
Enak
this
gitu ya
half out
umpannya ya.
and reset during the break.
Gnabry. And it's Robertson.
Tuh, gak kena.
Now it's Sampai. Now it's Sampai.
Tolong.
Iniesta. He's looking wide.
Oh shit.
Mbappe. Oh, that was vital.
Hampir.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the cross.
Alah.
Iniesta gets it clear.
Habrá 2
Picked it back
minutos de
promptly.
descuento.
Duel. Sip. Aduh, dicuri. Ayo bro, kenapa bro? Bentar, kasih waktu.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Jangan-jangan
I thought
disconnect
that was
dia.
a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45.
Iya. Lucky. Peruntungan. Kita coba climb dulu. Dapat siapa ini? Main biasa. Kita lanjut push Devisi lagi. Murilo ke Permagales. Kartun Bakju. Oke. Kita melebar aja kalau. Dance pendek. Match lah.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
Oke, kebaca.
Have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive. If that
Aduh,
midfield is in
maksudku ke
place,
Lino
purely to
tadi.
form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you
Aduh,
can offer pace and accuracy on the front
harusnya sih
foot,
bisa menang
it
ini ya.
can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Aduh,
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oke.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that.
Okay.
It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. There's got plenty of space out wide here.
Udah gue duga offset.
Flagged offside.
Ayo Emil, balik Emil.
Lack of adventure up to now. Just no breakthrough.
Wih, biasaan.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kukcu is always looking to break lines, and it's Neymar.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Vitinha.
Nggak kena ya.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly
Okay.
from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim,
Dari. Alah, lewat anjing.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Alexander-Arnold. Kukcu. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Joao Palhinha.
Oke.
Joao Palhinha. Vitinha. He's being urged to shoot. Robertson has it in a wide
Duel.
position.
Tolong. Ah, bodoh. Bisa tempuk itu loh, untung bolanya nggak ke gawang.
Alexander-Arnold with
Duel.
the delivery.
Lino siap.
Tries to get it clear. And the return pass.
You can never be short of runners into space as long as the
Duel.
space left behind is filled.
Oke. Naik.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Searching pass is played there.
Aduh, kena sundul ya bolanya ya.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gavi. Kupchu. João Palhinha. Alexander-Arnold.
Oke.
Madrid have reclaimed it.
Nah,
More and more pressure on the ball here.
ayo kebuka.
Great ball if he can get there. He's one on chance.
Aduh, tiang anjing.
Hit the upright. Real chance. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Alah, kelewat.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gavi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gavi. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it
Aduh,
through.
gak kena.
He's in a great position here.
Duel bagus.
That's good defensive concentration.
Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alah.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the first half is done.
Kurang melintir
It's
bolanya.
a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Formasinya sih udah pas, tinggal finishing aja.
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, it's a nice idea,
kepelanan
but
Lino.
the execution was lacking.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played it back. Kupchu. Gavi. Kupchu. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oke, ini saatnya.
Big chance!
Aduh.
Well won!
Panterin larinya, cowok.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Looking for options for movement.
Loh. Kok bisa
Well, it's a
ikut
move
ball?
of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bolanya ditinggal, Cuk.
Apologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Lamaan kamu. Aduh, ball dia.
Kupchu. Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And it's Gavi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gavi. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's cut it out,
Hey, duel.
and he's there to get it away. Gets a good foot in there. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Ganti dulu. Kacau mainnya babak kedua.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9, Neymar, el dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21,
Nicely
Van
weighted ball.
Nistelrooy,
Gets
el
into some
dorsal 13,
space.
el
He's
dorsal
picked his
11.
way through.
Cambio de jugadores.
Boom.
And he was
Alah.
alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oke,
Good
tutup.
read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where
Dua
it
kali,
stops.
Cuk. Luang.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture,
Di
but there'll be
anjing.
no rush to see the replay on this.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Beler ya.
And now
Kontrolnya
a sudden chance
jelek.
to counter. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now it's referee.
Wah, sorry.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Thankyou. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Thankyou. 75 minutes played. And he welcomes it in. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He can run onto that. Finds
Shit.
himself- Oh, he's brought him
Oke,
down, and
penalti.
it is a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a
Gak
chance
masuk
on the
rugi
spot.
nih.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Anci,
Terrific
asu,
save by Manuel.
Pukimak memang. Sabar.
But he's gone backward here. Can he
Oke.
finish? Brilliant.
Enak sekali mainnya ya.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the first
Lari
goal
lagi.
of the game.
Boom.
You have to credit the desire we've
okay.
just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep...
Alamak.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That has been cut short. Vitinha looking for a
Oke, Tom
run.
Haye.
No, that was never
Nice
going to
support.
make it.
Itu lolos.
Can he get it
Bagus.
through? I think that's offside. Yes, it
Set
is.
ya.
Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. He's a
Habrá
sharp
3
little ball
minutos
here.
de descuento.
And he's had it!
Tepis ya.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Dua.
Very nicely done. Ambitious ball here. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha.
They've been denied
Okay.
a chance to develop.
That's that, the end. Relief finally. Now at
Bagus.
last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the
Tapi
quick, but they have
banyak
got
peluang
over the
terbuang.
line. Quite a ride.
Recordamos
Well,
a
after all
nuestros
of that, Jim,
espectadores
what are you
que hay
thinking?
plazas disponibles
Indonesia
para alquilar
definitely
en el
came out on
aparcamiento
top
del estadio.
simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploit.
The Jack orang Jakarta ini. Kevin Dick nggak on fire. Martinez ya. Pak Haji Diop sama Dembele, Matius Cunha. Lari cepat semua itu. Informasinya gitu ya. Oke.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Them back almost at once.
Alah.
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Marquinhos. Dembele providing
Awas,
an
hati-hati
outlet on
pelari
that
semua
flank.
ini.
Matthias Cunha. Can he finish? And now it's a race for the ball. Strong challenge.
Chris Jenner.
Leave a mark. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he's not
Pakai
happy with that challenge,
condor.
but the referee has let it go.
Sip.
So we're still where we started right now. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings, and the keeper's
Okay.
given it away. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal.
Alah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball.
Woi,
And
bolong.
he's picked out the run.
Untung offside anjing.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Duel.
Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jangan menghilang semua.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ah,
That was not gone well. Searching passes.
itu kejauhan kayaknya.
It's a ball kick. He's ended up in no man's land. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this
Woi,
is a
awas.
side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Aduh, mau nyoba please.
Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. To Marquinhos. Half an hour played now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Over to the left. He's on it. Can he get away?
Aduh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's only too
Yo,
happy to take
sana.
that back. He won't be happy
Tuh.
with that one. He's in a great position here.
Ayam goreng.
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. NAIK. Matthias Cunha. And it's Carvajal.
Oke.
Strong running down that left flank.
Loh,
Orange
harusnya
County
ke sana,
are totally dominant
tak.
in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. He played for Rijkaard. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, well measured.
Mampus.
And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty
Okay.
much perfect.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Federico
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Solitary goal.
number 13,
That has been the crucial difference.
Thankyou.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Carvajal has it out
Oh,
wide
duel,
in
bagus.
space.
That's good defensive concentration.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Great defending, strong and determined.
Saliba di tandem sama
Passing is crisp and
Van
sharp.
Dijk,
Little pass
keras
back.
tuh.
Not a lot more he could do
Van
there.
Dijk ya back tengahnya
Here's
satunya ya.
Dembele.
Tuh kan Van Dijk kan. Sana.
Tries to play it through.
Bagus.
He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oke,
Oh,
salah.
how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure.
And the
Oke.
shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the
Jangan
throats
ngomong
of
resign.
their foes.
Iya.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed.
Lamanya. Papayona. Cuk. Pernah divisi 1 dia. Oke. Aduh, oleh Romain gitu ya kondisinya. Hmm. Itu penempatannya. Oke. Surat mangot on fire. Kali ini tanpa oleh Romani. Tuan ganda, Vultron, 4 terobosan. Oh, nggak pernah lengkung luar. Waduh, depannya nggak ada lengkung luar. Linus sih punya. Tentang lengkung luar. Biarin lah, nanti aja. Jadi super sub.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this
Belakangnya nggak tak lock
Jude
nih
Koundé.
kayaknya.
He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's
Belum
brilliant
kok
in
sana.
boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Knocks it into space. Donasi. Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first
Kita
corner. The first
mencoba
of the game
membuat
for either
satu
side,
gol
actually.
dulu, baru di lock belakangnya.
Isak can get it clear. Nice bit of
Wah,
trickery.
gak lewat Cok.
Passes short and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Havertz defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Havertz threads one in. Pinches it off him. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Wah, kebaca anjing.
That could spell trouble. He's got away.
Iya, terusin aja nggak apa-apa.
A goal kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
Alah.
And the shot! Goal! Nice! 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal to the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nice have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets into some space. He's onside. He's found a way through. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
This might spell danger.
Aduh, masukkan lagi, Rek.
It's a stunning goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in
Kayaknya formasinya nggak cocok.
they are soaring.
Hey,
That was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Nice are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
oh kan.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. Nice find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Probing pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous.
Boom.
For a shot!
Oke, satu.
They've done it! And they are right back within touch. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Alah, kok
Give
gitu.
themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's dealt with that. Showing good feet. Shot, great chance!
Oke, tangkap.
Who's going to be first to this? Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Van der Ven.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Isak running with the ball. Gravenberg. This looks promising. That's tidy.
Jadi buka, anjing.
It's a beauty. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Ini nih resikonya pakai squad Indo di Divisi 2. Pasti rawan ke pantai.
Ekatike demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Shit.
It's a foul there right on the edge of the box.
Bisa.
So a big chance now from 12
Hari
yards.
ini penalti mengerikan sekali.
Eyeball to
2 kali
eyeball with the
penalti,
goalkeeper.
2 kali ketepis. Ini penalti ketiga. Untung masuk lah.
That's one back. Not a twitch, not
Untung
a
masuk.
blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs. Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match.
we go once more.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
And the shot!
Waduh, masih tepis.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
Kipernya
dealing with it.
Donnarumma.
Devisi have their second corner now.
Duel.
Shot!
Astaga.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Yuk, tekan terus. Habis-habisan kita. Oke.
Now the breakaway.
Pelan-pelan Dino.
Great vision. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, nice touch.
Kan ya.
O'Reilly
salah
spots
passing.
it and intercepts. Havertz. And it's Kunde. And Kunde. And it's Gravenberch. Havertz
Okay.
does have an assist to his name. Oh, easy pickings there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be
Oke, dapat
closed.
lagi. Ayolah.
Looking to play him in. Kunde. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from
Hey,
this
duel.
corner.
Sip. Bentar, bentar.
Looking to go forward now.
Alamak.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Duel.
And it's been Isaac! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that interception was
Lari.
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Ekitike. Kunde. Gravenberch. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly.
Alah.
The movement is slick. The
Ayo,
speed
cok
is
tarik.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on
Aduh,
this
tak
time.
kena. Sip.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
Ayo,
but he
Lari.
still came out on top.
Lovely pass, but can he get... And the finish!
Alah.
It's loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. They've got a corner here.
Oli apa ASROCK ya? Oli aja lah. Kita ganti lak ke Oli. Aduh, tengahnya gitu ya. Ke corner kita tarik Nathan Oleh.
Changement pour Nice. Le numéro 18,
Have their
le
third
numéro
corner.
11, le numéro 29,
Boom.
le numéro
He
10,
gets the job done.
le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 21, le numéro 20, le numéro 9,
And now
Le
a
numéro
sudden
7.
chance to counter.
le numéro 10. Changement en cours.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He's in a good position here. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, aduh.
Rabiot.
Umpannya matang padahal. Lagi.
Played into space. Has a look and place it forward.
Ayo ketar-ketir kamu ya. Ketar-ketir kamu ya. Boom.
He's having a go.
Astaga.
It's a loose ball.
Aduh, kena.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the
Ayo,
issue,
10 menit.
and that's the way
Nyampe
to
lah,
do it.
nyampe lah. Duel.
Milinkovic-Savic. Haaland is onto this. That is good strength. Foot
Yep.
in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Astaga.
Gravenberg. Oh no, no
Alah.
circumventing this opponent.
Ngalem kali.
That has not gone well. That'll be a throw-in. Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. In with the challenge. O'Reilly. Milinkovic-Savic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. That's a fine interception.
Tuh, berapa kali peluangku,
They
Cuk.
can counter here. And
Wah,
Milinkovic-Savic.
ketarik kan backnya.
It's Haaland. He's picked his
Ayo,
way
ayo,
through.
ayo, kembali, kembali. Dari awal salah formasi.
O'Reilly. And there goes the
Sayang,
final
sayang.
whistle.
Kalah sama Papayona.
Out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Your final
Les
thoughts, Jim?
personnes chargées
Well,
de la
Peter,
sécurité
I really couldn't
sont
see
priées
what...
de-
Turun, Cuk. Turun, turun, turun. Nggak usah banyak cincau, langsung spin saja. Kok turnamen Liga EFootball. Yuk, langsung gas. Oh, Hurricane Blaster, Roy, Rafinha, Tap Orkes, Jangka Richard.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above
Yo,
most.
kok sana?
He's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is intercepted.
Cakep.
Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Rafinha. Pedri.
Set Untung.
And a chance!
Bagus.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Akan. Oke.
It's going all the way
Bawah.
through to the keeper. Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Guardiola. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No. Resiko sekali kamu.
Still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Boom. Oke.
He has found the way through. Played out
Loh,
wide.
kok gitu?
Rafinha. Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Naik. Boom.
Indonesia
Boom.
looking to
Boom.
pass their way through. Driving forward. He's got away.
Back pass. Aduh.
Gets rid without sophistication. Some really good ball movement.
Alah, Sanata nggak siap sama sekali.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rafinha.
Awas ke sana.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread
Udah
neatly.
pasti.
Oh, that's well spotted. Approaching the half-hour mark. He is through here. And it's made its way to him. That's been drilled in. And he's heaved it away.
Divisi 2 buat itu berat, jujur berat.
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that
Kalah,
very well,
Kak.
Peter.
Kesalahan juga backnya. Nggak expect bolanya gitu tadi.
And it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Ayo naik.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Nicely intercepted. Kane.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now.
Alah, terlalu melambung tinggi. Well,
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Nice sequence of passes this, and he cuts out a supply. Steaming on goals.
set nggak full.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Kalau Messi itu memang stopper hati.
Added time.
Pass is just off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello, attendees. This is a
Despite the
Lost
league being
Children's
so small,
announcement.
Peter,
Would
I
the
think
father
playing
of
well,
a
good
boy in
energy,
a blue
a little
hat
more composure
kindly
up
make
front,
his way
perhaps.
to the
That's not too
information
much to ask.
center?
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Oke, Ces.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Duel.
Mbappe.
Oke.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims
Aduh,
beyond the defence.
tolong.
Shot could go for a shot. He's beaten the
Oh,
keeper.
tolong.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Alah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oke, resiko soalnya.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kok ke situ?
That pass just
Aduh,
didn't
gak
quite
kena
work.
lagi.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's looking at the referee. And the
Shit.
referee is shaking his head. He's in a face-to-face.
Alah.
Another shot!
Gak sliding.
They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. He's good running with the ball.
Coba. Aduh, blissnya masih kurang.
That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oke.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's done very well to take that back. Guardiola. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's got the beating of his man. Nicked it back promptly. It's a
Anjing.
loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive.
Anjing.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky.
Udah ganti
There's
dulu.
the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
Indonesia
17.
can now introduce the first of their
Number
substitutes.
9.
Poorly
Number
directed kick from the
14.
keeper. He's given it
Number
away.
15. Coming on the field.
Concentration
Number
levels are
22.
very good, and so is the
Number
commitment.
21.
This game could
Number
yet yield a
24.
winner.
Number 18.
Alah.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a searching pass. He slings it in.
Aduh.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Kakatani. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's been played through. Adams did well to stay calm there. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted
There
ball.
will be 1 minute
Well, it's
at
a
a
move of
time.
great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That pass has been well intercepted.
Prit.
Now
Pritset.
it's Mbappe.
Set Pritset.
Well, they shouldn't.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Umpanku sampai 200 padahal.
Neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
200.
at the final reckoning,
Ball
it's all as
possession
even and no
6337.
complaints.
Turun 1. Win rate-nya 59. Penendang lengkung luar. nol. Oh, ada. Oke, mantap. Oke, lengkap. Strike, tendang lubang luar punya, silang, knuckle, penglawan ketat, intercept. Kayaknya nggak perlu deh. Oke. Apa ini? Acara apa ya acaranya? European Club Unlimited. Kita coba pakai squad Indo kali ya, event Unlimited. Oke guys, keliru. Oke guys, oke ketemu. Wajib asem, ngeri kali. 3.200. 3.200 anjing. Terbantai-bantai. Lo. Di spam kohler lagi. Kalau begitu tukar posisi. Indeks itu bertahan wajib. Disupport crossingannya pakai Beckham, finishernya Collar. Di posisi back isinya para monster. Formasinya sih udah oke. Jangan tergesa-gesa.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud
Hello,
competition,
everybody, and welcome
just
to
seemingly
today's
bigger
match.
and better still.
Indonesia
Faces, of course, have
against
come and gone,
India.
but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice,
Tiba-tiba kok ada
and there's a
Ronaldo.
real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Berarti Collar ganti Ronaldo itu tadi.
And already we're underway here. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him, looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's onside. And it is a corner. Indonesia with the corner. They're first.
Bisa nggak ini? Tinggi-tinggi soalnya tuh.
With the clearance. He's going for goal.
Mundur.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Awas tuh.
Trippier and the
Oke.
pillar of strength.
Yeah,
Pokok kena Beckham langsung hati-hati.
the foundations of his game, but he can turn defense into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Knocks it out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged
Yeah,
the pass
okay.
with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Naik.
So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oke, sana. Yes.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Hit. Anjing.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there.
Ayo
Overly
lari.
willing to
Ayo
compromise.
berdong.
Swings
Duel,
it across.
oke. Sip.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ayo langsung press, langsung press. Langsung press. Oke, dan kasih ruang. Langsung press.
Lam,
Wajib.
ball goes in. And that should get the job done. Vitinha, played out towards the right wing. Crossed in again.
Oke, bagus.
Tries to get it clear. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries to play it through. A lot of space ahead of him.
Oh. Mimpin.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if
Okay.
they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Lu pelan kali umpanmu.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oke.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No,
Oh,
he
shit.
wasn't going to let him past. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will
Oh,
it really
shit.
prove productive? Inter really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is
kena.
very much the colour green. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Beckham.
That's good play from him.
Beckham, well seen. Saw that coming. Quality ball.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out
Ur,
now
ur,
and go
ur.
against second.
Astaga.
That's pretty clear. It
Merah,
is a
Sid,
foul.
merah.
Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Ngawur
Well, he
mainnya.
waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Untung
Well, I
nggak
suppose
candu
the other choice,
Marcelino.
Peter, would have been to let your opponent
Enggaknya
score,
kita
so he
berhasil
had no other option.
menghilangkan satu back tengah. Harusnya bisa menang.
Substitutions taking place.
Great chance
Serahin
here for
Oli aja.
position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for goal.
Masih
Denied by a great
tangkap
piece of
ya.
goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal
Ya
with it
kalah
well.
lah, Cok.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through?
Oke.
Lovely pass, but can he
Aduh,
get there?
offside.
Good offside that time.
Well, bagus. Oke.
He is through here.
Alah.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to
There will
be
be 1
honest.
minute
There's
at a
absolutely
time.
no supply.
No, that's been
Terlalu
intercepted.
pelan.
Bergamo.
Oke.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's
Semua
game.
serangannya berhasil dihalau.
Yeah, on the face of it,
Babak
that
pertama
looks
aman.
very reflection
Lanjut
of
babak kedua.
Programs are available
Some
from stands
incisive play
located
one
by the
side,
gates.
battling qualities
I'm
on the
sure
other.
they will make
But
fine
this game
souvenirs.
is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal.
Oke, ayo sana ta.
Face to face with the keeper.
Lagi.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous
Emang
area.
Pukima.
The referee's come over.
Merah
It's
lagi.
a red card.
Ah,
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Substitution in progress.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's trying to shot.
masuk oleh Romani.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Nice free kick.
2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made
Oke.
it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And he's done it again. He's got his chance.
Itu aja terus mainnya, wes jegal.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds, and that's it.
King Indo nih bos, senggol dong.
It is a very good night to you.
Please join me in
Gak ada
wishing all the
peluang
best
sama
for
sekali.
members of our fan club celebrating
Sikat
their
habis.
wedding anniversary today.
Oke, dapat koin. Oke, lanjut event kedua. Ntar mau kencing dulu. Belum dapat dari tadi ya. Ketemu kayak gini lagi ya. Belajar dari pengalaman sebelumnya, informasi seperti itu berbahaya di belakang kalau terlalu lama bawa bola. Harus berhati-hati. Gattuso masa orkestrator ya? Capello.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course,
Hello,
is striving to
everybody,
make the
and
latter
welcome to
stages.
today's
That's where they
match.
all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a
Kebaca.
contest worthy of the setting.
Oke, dapat.
Already started here. Nothing but
Alah.
absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free.
Masuk.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
After 8 minutes is number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Alah, kok gitu.
Not quite on the same wavelength. So what
Tahan.
can they make of this? Now it's Hullet.
Lino, tolong.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Lino. Wah, harusnya ke Marcelino. Kurang jauh
It looked
dikit.
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's gone loose,
Buang, bagus.
and he's there to get it away. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that's well spotted.
Alah,
It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's in space.
pas bola
and looking
udara
for
sulit,
options.
untung.
Oh,
Wehehe.
shot!
Ke offset,
Scored!
anjing.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is
Alah.
key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a
Wish.
good mover. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great defending, strong and determined. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Oke, dapat.
Dari breathes a sigh of relief
Cepat,
as he
cepat,
gets
cepat.
his hands on the ball. Yet conjures time and space where few can. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Duel. Sip. Dulu, Philip kamu sampai sini. Kamu kan RB.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Kelas Marcelino memang.
That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Deftly away. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot.
Oke, untung nggak blunder. Oh, itu yang bahaya itu.
Gattuso makes the interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Aduh,
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled
There
out
will
into
be 1
nothing.
minute added time.
Good ball.
Boom! Aduh.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Hullet. Hall. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have
Ayo, naik.
resumed at the start of the second half.
Susah ya kalau backnya kayak gitu ya,
Seen
kayak
that
terobosan.
early, used a certain sixth sense. Nedved, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Nedved!
Aduh,
It's in!
bolong.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get
Bahaya
on the end of the
sekali,
pass, and that
tolong.
pretty much did it.
Tolong,
Smashing
aduh,
header. And it's in!
kena comeback.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ayo bolong. Harusnya lewat tengah tadi.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dida claims comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played into space.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Steaming
Oh,
shoots to shoot.
aduh.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
Gak
dealing
enak
with it.
ngelewatinya. Sanata, Sampai ada lengkung keluar kan. Oke.
Substitution for Indonesia.
And
Number
we have our
9.
very first call.
Number 17. Coming on the field. Number 21. Number 22.
And now a
Substitution.
sudden chance to counter.
Aduh,
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
aduh.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bergamo is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Lolos.
Aims beyond the defence.
Langsung sini.
And he's in on Chance for a shot.
Aduh.
He's beaten the keeper.
Aduh.
Hit the post.
Finishingnya kurang.
Bergamo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away.
Alamak.
Clears it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Macam-macam kau.
It's a sharp pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Face to face. Chance!
Oke.
It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic
Kambuaya.
fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Ini masuk dulu aja. Yuk, kurang satu, imbang. Apakah bisa comeback? Oh, dia mau main bertahan dia. Sepertinya mau main bertahan. Kita total attack saja.
Number 14.
They've got changes
Coming
here
on the
for both
field
sides, in
is
fact.
number 24.
This is threatening to become a
Substitution in
really
progress.
good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nesta gets the foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Hullet, out to the right. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their
Jangan bareng
substitution
crossing.
windows. And the shot!
Astaga, kok bisa lolos?
He has done it!
Ada dua orang lo di situ.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the
Hey,
reward
shit.
for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This looks promising. And the flag has stayed down.
Aduh.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Takes a shot!
Aduh. Disundul cok bolanya.
Target. Indonesia have their third corner.
Ayo oleh.
There's the
Oke.
shot.
Aduh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He is just caressing the ball.
Alah, kepala body.
To be at his very best.
Added minute has been indicated.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? There will be 4 extra minutes. Taken back almost at once. Hullet, and this is Hullet.
Ya, salah.
And time is up. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times.
Main Devisi lagi aja. Oh, formasinya sama. Formasinya sama.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's match.
excitement's already palpable.
Indonesia against Feyenoord.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene, he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by...
He's had a shot!
Hmm, masih awal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Serves up across. Defending of Olise!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good ball, good take. He's got
Palu
away.
guys, yang bawa bola.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Duh, kok gitu umpannya.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot could be on.
Please. Aduh. Ayo tinggal dikit. Aduh.
And he's gone looking for safety. Drilled it.
Masuk.
He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. Conte. Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Nun climbs up big.
Tidak bisa.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hey.
Quick to press here, right on top of them. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Flings it, and again!
Woi, bahaya.
He hits the net!
Broad smiles all
Apa
round.
tadi tuh?
It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Rambutnya
when you get
gimbal.
service like that into the
Masa
box,
Ali sih.
you can't go wrong.
Tapi sundulannya kayak bullet header.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Oke, kesalahan.
And he's managed to get free.
Sapu saja.
It's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Offset.
Oh, well measured. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Tolong.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
Wah,
tight.
kalah speed. Duel terus Pedro. Bagus.
Olise.
Oke, berani ngeyel.
Jordan Henderson. Aims beyond the defence. Skillfully cut
Good.
out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, look at the space here.
Aduh.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to
Aduh,
him.
lewat.
And he's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Alah.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's a key interception.
Duel.
Conte. This looks promising. Aubameyang. And he was quick to react. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not.
Please
but
be made
so
aware
far,
that smoking is
haven't
only
really seen
permitted
enough to
in
indicate that
designated
the
areas
opposition
within these
will come
grounds.
out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Olise. Very nicely done. He's trying
Oh shit, untung.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lari.
He's through here. And that is as
Masa
far
sama
as they're
Henderson
gonna go.
kalah, Otep.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Lari.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. To Michelis. Aubameyang puts his foot on the gas. To Michelis. And here's Nunez.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Tolong.
Has a shot.
Oh shit.
Great reaction.
List-listnya mulai aktif
Well,
dia.
that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't
Oh,
hurt with their
that.
backs to goal.
Well, there's your danger man. A
Sana.
tackle that is entirely justified. And it's been
Kok bisa kamu kayak gitu? Bolanya ketinggalan anjing.
Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good
Kok
finish. The
bisa?
odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Naik.
That dugout
Bolong
has
kan?
had some Oh, what has happened here?
Boom.
Chance!
Tepis ya.
Keeper's got his work done.
Just
Heran
look at
aku.
what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Buatku Indonesia. Buat dia kayak gini. Ya, nyerah dia anjing.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Cih.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Oke, dapat. Kita gacha lagi. Masa pakai lihat trik YouTube? Cara mendapatkan free. Cara mendapatkan free. Ini ada pemainnya Madrid ya. Gak seru. Carreras kek. Inzaghi, Zaveranetti. Prioritasku sih Xabi Alonso. Prioritasku. Gak usah trik-trikan lah. Benar, Arsenal aku belum main sama sekali. Nggak seru soalnya. Bismillah. Aduh, LB-nya gitu semua ya. Mateng kita kali ini. Terpaksa Nathan, kamu di kiri. Percayakan sisi kiri padamu.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
You played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Can he latch on to this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Doué. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good spread. And it's Gnabry.
Okay.
That's good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Aduh,
And he was quick
kalah
to
speed
react.
sama dia ya.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Doué. Serginho gets into some space. Climbs up big.
Aduh, tinggalan dulu.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first.
Coba lah.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now there's a fine ball.
Oh shit. No.
It's been slipped through. Osimhen receives it in a wide position. Carvajal could try cutting inside here. Up it goes. In with the challenge. Adams hit the slide tackle there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh shit, untung.
Oh, it's hit the post. He's got away with one there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Basten. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh shit.
He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he shoots!
Alah, gak masuk.
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And this is Gnabry. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through.
Alah, tinggal umpan kena kaki, cuk.
Is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. This is Van Basten. It's Van Basten.
Untung.
It's bounced back off the post. Incoming delivery.
Duel bagus.
And that has been cleared. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nice looking ball. And he's picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they've got rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's going up front in a hurry. And he's being shifted off it. Pass is coming off in
Alamak.
and it's Doué. Van Basten out towards the flank. Serginho's a mighty effort. Oh, that was a great. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Babak pertama kita tertahan cuma 2 kali serangan.
Things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
Oke,
fix it.
itu
So, I think the
cukup
manager has to
merepotkan.
resist change at this stage.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be
Alah.
positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is
Alah.
give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with
Oh
your
shit.
go for that goal and see if they can settle them.
And that's gone loose. And he's forced to go back, looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's gone for goal!
Bola.
Oh, it rattles the bar.
Oke,
Really well taken
berhasil
goal.
menang duel. Sanata bagus.
And the second half is off to a flyer. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not
Sama
complaining.
Karpacel
He would have been
wajar lah
advised
menang.
to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Numero 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an
Nggak gitu itu loh.
fair play because it seems to have worked.
Bikin kesalahan gitu yang bahaya.
With a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
Duel.
This ended up in no man's land. Van
Oh
Basten.
shit. Oh
Perfectly
shit.
measured that. Chance!
Aduh, gak kena.
Taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Wis.
Oh,
Persis
he's enjoyed that.
sekali.
He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Osimhen. Gnabry.
Oh shit, diumpan aku gak siap.
Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
Gets his head on it.
Lah, tiang lagi.
It's hit the crossbar.
Set.
He's cut it out.
Udah gangguan tadi, Set.
It's not gone well. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Van Basten. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Delivers the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Great vision. And he plays one through.
Alah.
He couldn't quite make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
Kesalahan.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kita full attack. Bodoh amat. Dapat bola depan. Atep ganti siapa? Tangan. Oke.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Numero 24. Numero
Do
11.
have options
Numero
available on the
22.
bench if they want to go
Jordan
that way.
Henderson. Numero
Played
3.
right into his path.
Lasciano il campo per
He's having a shot. It's in. They're back.
Ayo,
within
lagi.
reach. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a
Wah,
way back?
was.
Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Come on lah.
Oh, shooting chance!
Come on.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming...
Set
Oh,
penalti.
he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Apakah masuk? Anjing.
Wonderful save by Vitobaya.
4 kali penalti, cuman 1 kali masuk, Cok. Hari ini kelam penaltinya.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Enggak kena.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. Oh, super ball. Decent chance.
Kok gitu refleksnya?
Just cruising. They are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's got space here. That's been intercepted. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Weh,
Osimhen. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
ayolah
Passes
cakep
short and
lah.
sharp. Osimhen. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Kesaan.
Oh, Red, nice interception. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. Busquets. And here's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! And that's past the post.
Set.
That's surely a foul free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved.
Wah, pantai. Jose Mourinho. Pique Cannavaro. Tetap aja lah. Ada yang terombak.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Indonesia against Barcelona.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Aldero completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. Has a shot! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shot, surely! There it is!
Bagus.
And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
After 3
That's what he
minutes
lives for,
is
Peter. Not a lot more to
number
add.
9.
Langsung lock bertahan.
And that's
Ya,
it.
menyerah dia.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today to please take all Lidata bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Cuk, lawannya pabrik kayu Mulyo Jati. Ngelawan pabrik kayu TB Mulyo Jati. Biarin sama aja lah. Oke, kita lihat squadnya. Pak Haji Dio. Oh, di depan semua ya, pakai LW sama RW. Capello. Revenbers masa orkestrator ya? Masa orkestrator. Sandy Walls. Bertahannya Bertong sama Sandi. Counter-attack-nya tetaplah Ramadan oleh Jenner. Kok ditukar? Ya. Kita gas saja.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
Hello
lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football at
match.
its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to
Kita build up
business here.
dulu.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before
Alah,
the team.
kebaca.
But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Las
Stop.
Vegas Lights clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll
Okay.
have to quickly regroup.
Somewhat off target. Indonesia finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick
Okay.
succession here. And the shot!
Aduh,
That's
kok nggak
just
pakai
playing
kaki
it safe
kanan
and
kamu
simple.
nendangnya? Macam mana pula? Lari sana, lari sana.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Wih,
Threads one in.
sampai
That's been
monting-monting.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
Ayo
good
lari
from
sana. Oke, langsung luar, masuk.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Duel,
So the game's first significant
Duel.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
Perdong,
anticipated.
wani ngeyel.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oh shit.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, good-looking ball. No,
Wish.
he wasn't going to let him pass.
Ngawur kamu ya.
Dijk is the guilty party there.
Ya iyalah, bola masih dilindungi, diserobot aja.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a sharp pass. Ambitious
Oh
ball here.
shit.
He's one on, tries a shot.
Aduh, speednya ngacir. Wak Haji.
Level in age. Rice. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That is so good. Such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Lovely feet. Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gravenberg does well to get it back. Bernardo Silva is wide and looking to get onto this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, he's just misjudged that one. Could move up a gear here. Played right into his path. Real chance here. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to pass it through. The danger is averted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh shit, ini yang bahaya.
Probing pass. And he's there to clear it. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Kesalahan kamu.
Goes for a shot!
Astaga.
Quick to recover this. Chooses to go back. Vince. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Walah.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Long. Bagus. Boom. Allah.
No chances there. And the first half is done.
Sabar.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Thank you for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway.
Duel.
Pass is just off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Las Vegas Lights clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that
Oh
one.
shit.
It was always going to be intercepted.
Okay, okay. Kalah tinggi, bos.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukcu is the team's great visionary. And back just the
Aduh,
goalkeeper.
Bape anjing.
Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Aduh, sana bola.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's nice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just what it is, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Really fierce, close defending. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching
Oh
pass
shit,
played there.
shit.
Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Waduh.
Everything up to the
Great chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Hey,
I
keliru.
was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Yuk, total attack.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, number 17.
Indonesia choosing to make the
Number
first change.
15, number
Well, that has
14.
changed the dynamic
Coming on the
somewhat.
field.
To be expected,
Number
Peter.
11,
They've gone and stepped it up,
number 22,
something they've been threatening to
number
do
18,
and will continue
Alah,
to
gak
do
lewat.
by the looks of it.
24.
Now he's got space here. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
Alah.
arise. That has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Eish.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Untung masuk anjing, tebakannya bener padahal.
Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
This is threatening to
Apakah
become
bisa
a really
kita
good
mengejar?
game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cross into the right.
Woi, woi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ayo duel.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into
Ngulur-ngulur
nothing.
ini nggak suka aku.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Look at the space here.
Las Vegas Lights surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route.
Lari, lari. Aduh,
And he was alert to it.
duel.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alah.
Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in.
Oke, astaga.
And the lead stays intact.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Aduh.
It's terribly wayward. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Little pass back. This looks promising.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ayo depan.
Deftly out wide. That was good alertness. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. It's a promising position. He's on it. Can he get away?
4 added minutes has been
Well, they
indicated.
shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Looking for the run. It's played through for him.
Kok gitu umpannya?
Taken back almost at once. 4 extra minutes added on. Bernardo Silva. And it's been played through. No, that's been intercepted. And that will be the final act. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And we'd like to inform you now
look
that the
back on the
latest
game,
travel
Jim.
information
Look,
is
Peter,
currently
a
being
strength
displayed
in any
on the
team
screen.
has to be at the heart of your defence. And
Setengah
I'm afraid they
12.
were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
$1.600. Wah, kerasa udah berapa match ini tadi ya? Satu kali lagi ya, satu kali match lagi. Full squad Indo. Oh, kali tambahannya blokir sudah ada, atas utara, sliding tackle, atas pengejuang, pencetuan, penerobosan, umpan lambung rendah. Belum ada umpan lambung rendah. Umpan lambung rendah. Ada nggak ya? Oh, ada. Itu aja genre. Kan berbobot, umpan kritis, intercept. Oh, nggak ada sundulan ya kamu ya? Oke, kita kasih kasih superioritas udara dulu. Superioritas udara ada nggak? Oke, ada. Kita tambah sundulan. Tes sundulan. Oke. Oke, terus memblokir, intercept, sliding tackle, kontrol terapak, ketentuan berbobot kritis, pengawalan ketat. Intercept, pemblokir. Untuk bertahan apa lagi ya? Sundulan udah. Pengawalan ketat, bantu bertahan, intercept, blokir, sabun akrobatik belum ada. Oke, kita tambahi sabun akrobatik. Sapuan akrobatik. Oke. Karena ini setengah 12, mungkin ini match terakhir kita. Waduh, marceng. Match terakhir lawannya kayak gini. Dibikin tidur tidak nyenyak ini aku. Oh, untung pakai hansi flick ya. Oke, deformasinya kayak gitu. IMF. Kita nggak main resiko, pakai double DMF aja. Ini kalau ini ketemunya sih friendly match harusnya ya. Timnas Indonesia masih aktif ngelawan World of All Time Retire, pensiun. Anjing, nggak ada oh cuman Rodri aja yang masih aktif, yang lain pensi semua. Almarhum satu itu Kevin Dix. Ganti nggak? Aduh, Sandiwal tambah lebih parah. Rido. Saatnya match terakhir malam ini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest.
Indonesia against Inter.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Pelan-pelan
We have already
saja.
started here. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything.
Terlalu
English
capek.
football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot... Nedved! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Duel.
Defending of the desperate variety. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Awas, astaga.
It's Ibrahimovic! Pele!
Untung.
Oh, nearly.
Ah,
Not quite.
Yeah, it
bahaya
didn't come off, but
sekali.
still, very good quick thinking on his part.
Atas.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So
Tak
they're still
gitu
very much in a
umpanmu.
phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance
Gak
to
dikasih
get on the turn.
peluang sama sekali tuh.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Great shot!
Ah, ngacir belnya.
The breakthrough strike. One sweeping move executed with
Aku nyuruh
deadly
umpan kok
efficiency.
nggak
Well, it's an
keluar
example of
barnya itu loh.
counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan are in front. And a chance!
Ayo, oke.
He can get that clear. And it's Rodri. And he's in on goal.
Indonesia are really in a position where
Tahu
patience
dia ya
and
aku mau
prudence
gerak
will serve
sana.
them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way he was going to let him past. Pele. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Now it's Rooney. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. 30 minutes gone. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And that's the end of that. It all starts.
Ayo Marceng, lari Marceng, terus Marceng. Marceng.
He's found the way through.
Aduh, nggak lewat bolanya.
He is so at ease on the ball. Pele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's made it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Pele. Rodri. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly
Oke,
should have
ini
gone
peluang
for the
terbaik.
easier pass.
Chance! It's there! They are right back in business. Well, they were
They're starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took
Itu
it out of the
musuhnya.
equation. Elementary.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be
Alah, kok
expected,
kayak
Peter, when you've
gitu.
got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and that could set him on his way.
Aduh, Rio Ferdinand tuh.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Alah, tolong.
Turan,
Ish,
Ibrahimovic,
It's a
awas,
decent chance to
tolong.
counter-attack.
and he's worked it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Tuh, atep lawan Rodri Beludara, heran.
And he's seen that early.
Sangat
Used a
mengherankan.
certain sixth sense.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
There will be
momentary
1 minute
lapse
at a
and
time.
slipped into tunnel vision because
Oke.
he had good options around him and he failed to get his
Aduh,
head.
kena kakinya. Aduh, pikir kakinya panjang,
Now
cok.
it's Bale. Now it's Bale. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Nedved. Now it's
Wah, awas
Rooney.
di passing.
Well read.
Oke.
And the danger is averted. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Volunteers for each
The
block,
opinion you'd like to
please
express on
report
the
to the
first
staff
half?
room
Buat kayak
immediately.
gini cara
Really
nembusnya
showed
ya apa,
some
cok.
resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the
Ikwe,
manager will be quite a positive
Ferdinand,
one.
Tura,
Keep going
Maldini.
and keep doing what you've been doing because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Oke, lanjut.
The second half then, just getting going.
Pokok jangan melakukan kesalahan di
That's not
belakang.
gone well. Back to the keeper it goes.
Berbahaya sekali. Marceng,
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
lari. Oke. Aduh,
Can he
mati
latch
kipernya,
on to
cok.
this? Buffon claims comfortably.
Tolong duel lah.
A few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Oke.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve
Tuh,
it.
kasihan
Oh, he's
kipernya.
been caught on it here. And
Oh
this is
shit,
Rooney.
oh shit.
There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's really a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying,
Oh. Alah, listnya nggak
Precious,
masuk.
but just off target.
yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tolong.
Thinks about the
Hello.
shot. This might... Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
Indonesia can
Coming
now
on the
introduce
field
the first
is
of their substitutes.
Number 21.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good
Alah.
at that type of thing.
Rodri,
Aduh, gak kena.
Ibrahimovic, Bale, Pele. It's very
counter.
disappointing, it has to be said.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game.
Maldini.
And here's Bale. And here's Rooney. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet.
Yuk counter.
Nicely aimed pass.
Naik marceng.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh no, this does not look good.
Ah, shit.
Indonesia have a free kick.
Kayak titit mainnya emang. Kita cek aja ya. Kita total attack saja.
Substitution for
Changes then in
Indonesia.
quick succession.
Number 17, Brisal. Number 14.
Oh, that's a very decent.
Alah,
Number 11. Number 22.
babi.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Ayo jangan mau
This is
kalah
a
bener.
really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alamak.
Indonesia are making a change
Oh,
after this
shit.
just one opportunity to
Tolong.
do so. He is through here and he shoots.
Ah,
Oh, taken with style.
jatuh capek.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager.
Hey,
here.
jangan
He's
maju-maju
absolutely
dulu.
fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win.
Chance for a shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Tolong.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rooney. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out
Ayolah.
that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and the shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Ah, banyak omong pelatihnya itu. Duel. Wih, lari.
He's a sharp little ball here. No joy this time. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Lari. Aduh, kok gitu.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Nedved calmly anticipates. Ibrahimovic into Milan, looking to pass their way through. Great vision.
Nice.
Added
It's
time.
a shade optimistic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. He has found the way through.
Ah, terlalu alot backnya tuh.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough
Nggak bisa
one.
nafas
Losing is
gue.
never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went
Lihat
glaringly
pedelan
wrong,
pemaksan
but the
bolanya
result
lebih
is
besar.
one that
Fellow
will make
attendees,
them
this
suffer.
is a lost
Susah.
children's
So what do you
announcement.
take away from it all?
Ah, turun. Malam-malam loh ini. Udah gak dapet sih. Ya, dapat. Siapa orang? Oke lah. Ya, mungkin cukup sampai sini aja live kali ini. Untuk semuanya yang udah nonton, thank you banget. Udah support, thank you. Ya gitu aja lah, cukup untuk kali ini.